And I want to show you how strong some of those wind gusts were. Look at this tree. It was pushed up out of the ground. And they did a few searches and they haven't found anybody yet as far as we know now. This is what the snowplows have plowed so far in this parking lot. What do you think about this hat? I feel like this is at least a fun, festive way to celebrate this morning, right? And donating them to hospitals, and it all started after he saw an Instagram post.
Any falls before you went on the air?
No falls, and that is honest, right? You didn't see me fall?
No falls, I can attest to that.
Why now parts of the county are getting this orange designation, moving into this new zone. Even here at the Buffalo store, take a look at this. Even the mannequins are ready to jump through some tables. Let's go, Buffalo. We're joining you from the road much of the morning, but now we are here at the Obi Community Church. This is where police have set up a command center. And bicycle sales in April of 2020 rose 75%. And in April of this year, the South Buffalo Wheelhouse says they're already busy for the season. It might look like it's snowing right now. That's actually just the wind blowing the snow. You can do that here at the cereal spot on Sunday because it's National Cereal Day. Which usually you're hard pressed to find an empty space on Black Friday, but with the border still closed, that's really impacting holiday shopping. Can you hear that sizzling? Well, I switched roles with Patrick. He's the reporter now. I'm gonna try his job. The things we saw on the ground, we're even seeing some boat seats. This debris that I'm walking through right now is left over from the Halloween storm that cost the state millions of dollars in damages, and the latest storm this weekend didn't help recovery efforts here.
When the floods occur, this whole thing becomes a swimming pool, right? Because it just all jumps the wall and comes through here.
Chris Mattioli takes us through the damage to his property from not one, but 4 different storms since October, including this weekend.
I mean, all the hardscapes, as you can see, have been destroyed.
And since October, he's racked up $250,000 worth of damage.
It's discouraging, no doubt, and flood insurance is very limiting in what it covers.
He's lived in this house since 2012, and he says he's never had to deal with damage like this before. He blames lake levels.
The same storm can create a massive flood, whereas 5-6 years ago, it would have been some minor splash.
President Donald Trump issued a disaster declaration for 18 counties in New York, including Erie County, following Halloween's windstorm. This means the government would offer financial assistance to local towns like Hamburg to help with cleanup efforts. But Hamburg Town Supervisor Jim Shaw says they haven't received confirmation of that money yet. And as homeowners like Mattioli are still recovering from October, this new storm will only add to the cost.
There's terrific devastation again. Water damage along the property lines of homeowners all along South and Mid-Shore. This is tough stuff for these people.
Shaw says the town applied for a FEMA mitigation grant in hopes that someday they can build revetments or break walls out into the water to break the force of waves. But until then, there's not much neighbors can do except brace for more.
Storm season's not over yet, so there could be more.
With a bowl like that, you wouldn't be able to tell that Zachary Kilga hasn't been on the lanes in a year.
I think that my hand is ready for me to, get a good win for the day.
And he did it again and again. It's Zachary's first game back since the cutoff age for unified sports changed from 19 to 21.
So I had to watch them bowl, and this year I get to bowl, so I won't have to worry about the sidelines.
His mother Margaret told us back in May she's been fighting for this change since last fall when Zachary first aged out. He's one of 6 students at Clarence High School that wouldn't have been able to compete this year, and it would have been Zach's 2nd year of sitting out. But now he doesn't have to.
It's big. It's big for me and my family, for me at least. I'm happy. Yeah, Ryan! That's good.
It's all about inclusion, it's about team spirit, it's about being a part of the athletic program at Clarence High School. It's one of the most rewarding experiences I've had as a coach in 23 years I've been at Clarence.
Next is the basketball season, and Zach will be competing. Reporting in Clarence, Madison Elliott, Spectrum News.